I don't know why this game scares me so much. So, I know we were walking through, like, it's not a sewer, but, like, the basement, and it was flooded or something? And I think the priest dragged us here. Man's just been chilling in this room. He's just making sure that we have some, nice heartwarming messages to sleep with. Remember, the notes are only added to your notebook when your camcorder is raised. Oh yeah, and then I've been running out of battery. Alright, so camcorder. Ooh, left mouse button. You make me so scared like this. I hate first person. I'm so tall here. Alright. Got some beautiful artwork. The strict. I see Pat. They gleam. The strict. And cause. Alright. This game makes me scared because scary men touch my butt in this game. What? I don't want to expect. No! Oh my god, Father, please, no! Let me in! Let me hide! No! Okay. Do I hide from these footsteps? What are these footsteps? I can see they clean the street. That's nice. Rest in peace, big Undertaker fan. I guess, Can you just walk over here? As soon as I get out, they're just gonna, like, jump scare me with something crazy. Is that dude?
Max! Get back! Get this fucking away from me!
The dude?
No, you can't look at me!
Don't look at you? What? What happened to him? Where's my night vision?
They want to get out. You.
Did he just jump down there? What the heck happened? I feel like I'm missing something here. What? I can run in this game, right? Yeah. I don't like the fact that I can run in this game, to be honest. It makes this game so much worse. This game is like that. They touch you without asking. You're gonna grab my wiener? I mean, like, no! Please don't do it. I'm sorry, man. What's up, bro? How's it going? Oh, shoot. I'm trying to open your door. Okay. How do I close this? Say goodbye, man. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Who's this?
Maybe Father Martin's man.
Maybe.
Maybe?
He looks nervous.
I would like to kill him.
Oh.
As would I.
The preacher asked us not to.
It would be impolite.
Not here.
God always provides a
There's
way.
an idea.
Follow the blood.
And when we kill him slow.
Such
Okay.
patience.
I appreciate
wanna
your
stop.
patience.
And
Is a virtue.
They are yours.
They have wieners for real. They are naked. More than Michael. Hey, Michael, how's it going? They're beautiful. What? I appreciate their patience and waiting to kill me, I guess. One of the first horror games I played? This is the first horror game I played. Why is he running? Okay. You gonna touch me?
you look like you've seen a ghost.
Space.
I don't think so. You guys seem pretty real. You been touching me? What? Did you just touch me?
They're in my blood and they want to get out.
You're not naked, are you?
Don't trust them. They'll tell you it's science. It's not.
Back no more.
A what?
Waiting for us in
Sleep no more.
place.
Space.
Billy understood. And always being here.
Having some trouble understanding you, sir.
I want to get out. Heal.
Where's the pacing guy? Here? Okay. Touch you? I'm hearing some screams. Oh. Oh. Just, you know. His brain is hanging out? I mean... I don't know. I'm not supposed to have this camera on, am I? You're supposed to experience this world. Okay. Am I recording here? What's up, man? Oh, I'm sorry. Are they gonna grab me in here? It's all good. For science. Let's do it for science. For science. Okay. Oh! What? I can't tell if your mouth is open or not.
Sleep no more. Space.
Sorry, man.
Leave me alone.
I'm not touching nobody.
They're in my blood and they want to get out.
Oh no.
Heal.
Okay. I'm supposed to follow the blood. I'm not seeing any. Do I not have a flashlight here? I definitely thought I had a flashlight. Sir, please step back. Oh my gosh, Madison, thank you so much for the sub. And how are you going, Madison? This game is creepy. It's Spooktober. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know much about it. I'm really late to this party here. It's a very old game. Doing well? It's great. I'm pretty sure somewhere I have a flashlight. Yes. Use night vision is F. R. Oh. This is what wastes my battery. I've just been looking at the ceiling this whole time. It was beautiful. There's obviously nothing in there, right?
Sleep no more. Space.
Oh, hey.
Leave me alone.
It's all good? Nobody else's cell is as decorated as mine. He's really giving me the special treatment here. Whoa! Why? It's okay, man. One day.
Too many voices. They pulled me back. No more sleep.
What am I looking for here? It's you! Touch you? No? Can he calm down? Is he just... yeah? Alright. Difficult time for us all. Well, hello? Yeah? Yeah, well, welcome to the party, I guess. It's a bit of a slow burner here, because we only have like 4 people, but it's all good. I know these guys apparently want to kill me. Oh, hey. They, oh gosh, that's TOS. Very naked. They're just twitching over here. Alright. That's good. The other guy, the arm guy. Oh wait, you're not the arm. Yeah, you are the arm guy. What's up, man?
They're in my blood and they want to get out. Heal.
Yeah, it was a bit awkward. I'm sorry for flashing you guys. It was unintentional. I cannot get through this door. I have 3 batteries. This cannot be very difficult.
Back. No more sleep.
I don't like, yeah, I really don't like the fact I can run. That just means I'm gonna have to run from stuff. That is not a good feeling. What's going on this one? Gosh.
No more space.
Okay.
Alone. Leave me alone.
I'll try. This man. Not seeing anything in there. It's fine. Just don't get TOS. I'll try. I wasn't expecting wieners. It was not something I was expecting. Is that guy okay? I feel like he's gonna stab me or something as soon as I open it. What's up, man? You okay? I can hide under your bed. I will be the scary thing. I don't like the fact that I can hide here either. You sleepy? Oh no. I can't see. Okay, I gotta make a plan here. I'm sorry. We gotta get out, right?
Back no more sleep.
Open all of the doors. Especially
No more
this one.
Space. Alone. Leave me alone.
Alright. This one scared me yet? No. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I've already tried this one. Okay. Where's the spooks? Oh no. What the ladder scared me. Spook. Alright, so obviously I haven't played this game before. I am almost out of battery. I haven't found any batteries in these rooms. And thankfully this hasn't been as scary as I thought it was gonna be. I just want them to kill me and get it over with, man. Can you guys do this? And there's like no vents in here. There's, oh. Was it you bleeding? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I like him though. My neighbor is pretty interesting. Can I just shut the door? Can I close the door on myself?
Too many voices. They followed me back. No more sleep.
No. My own
No
door.
more space. Alone. Leave me alone.
Here.
They're in my blood and they want to get out. I can feel.
Do I have lockpicks in this game? Am I just missing? Yeah, it really is just jump. And... Okay. The documents, notes... Can crouch... Which I haven't tried. And I can run and use a camcorder. I mean, this looks pretty interesting. How would I get up there though? Honestly, I'm sort of just gonna head in there with this guy. What's up, man? You scare me. I can't tell what's going on, but did you eat this guy? Are these your organs? Like, what is this? There's nothing there. Okay. He's just hungry? I guess so. Hey, bro, chill. Why are you shoving me like this? Okay. Ah, there's... Can you move, Paul? Can I make anyone upset? This looks terrifying. Oh. I just have low batteries.
No more space. Alone. Leave me alone.
I can't crowd him, upset him. I mean, he's already, like, having a tough day. Sometimes it be like that.
They're in my blood and they want to get out. I can feel.
I don't know if this guy is my favorite or my next door neighbor is my favorite. What's going on in here again? Nothing? Ah, my favorite. Also nothing. Wonderful. You too? Monster? No. Guys, I'm obviously missing something here. And that's part of it, but oh. Yes. I jump up there.
No more space alone.
I don't jump very far. Where's that one guy with the organs everywhere? He's in the yeah, he's upstairs. I'll see if I can grab those organs from him. It'd be a bit of a weird rope, but no. You're just stuffed in that one wall. Like what exactly was going on here? He needed a Snickers bar. No, he doesn't have any rope. Can I jump across? I don't have the skills. Did I not? I did that with the other two people. And that didn't work. Can I not touch any of these, like, bottles or anything?
They're in my blood and they want to get out. Feel. Too many voices.
You okay?
Hold me back. No more sleep.
Oh yeah, I can close his room. You'd probably be a bit less stressed, you know. Can you guys let me in? Like, you guys want to kill me.
Space alone. Leave me alone.
God says to follow the blood.
They're in my blood and they want to get out.
I just need to follow that guy who's banging his head. And no, do. So there's a spot here. No. Spot here. Not seeing anything. Wait, where's the next one? Oh. Am I just touching this?
Back. No more sleep.
Alright. Where is the blood? Sorry, I was gaming. Maybe reload, get your battery back, I mean? Well, I don't want to waste it, because I only have one more battery after this. It's so weird, I didn't come with any ammo or anything. I just was not prepared. Who's in here? Who's bleeding? This dude is not bleeding. This guy?
No more space alone. Leave me alone.
Oh. That doesn't sound nice. No, that doesn't sound nice at all. Alright, the things I do. Ah, yes. Why am I in here? Oh no. Are you good, bro?
What is the matter with you?
What is you?
weren't invited to this, you goddamn sicko!
Me? What? Do you even see what you were doing right there, man?
Sick. You're sick.
Rude. What is wrong with you? I can't touch you. Okay. Oh gosh. I can't see. Okay, there we go. It's fine. It's whatever, man. He's accusing us of being weird. I get that, but like... Dude, check yourself first, man. I didn't want to be invited to your party. It's not how I roll. Oh, hey. Alright, anything special? Nope. Oh, gosh. I'm doing great, well, thank you.
Space. Alone. Leave me alone.
I'm honestly surprised I'm not terrified yet, but we haven't gotten to anything like super spooky, I don't think, either. Those guys gone. The Wiener Boys.
Didn't wait until I finished. Oh, but I saved some for you.
They're in my blood and they want to get out.
Is he gonna eat people? Is that the people eating person? No? Dang. I wasted my battery for nothing. Alright. Follow the blood. The table. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. Ooh, no. Okay. Wasn't a fan of that, but... Follow the blood trails. To where? This is my latest objective. Sounds spooky up there. That is a blood trail, though. What? Down the drain. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Thank you for letting me know. You gonna... I touch you? Okay. Why does this scare me so much? What is this? Oh, notes? Yeah! Necromaniac, dang. This place, seriously, just this place. Dying keeps moving lower on the list of the worst things that could happen to me here. Yeah. Yeah. We weren't invited to that guy's party, I know. You really telling me to go down the drain? Alright. Which way? Can't see the blood. That's blood? I'm not seeing any blood that way, so... Shoot. Alright. That sucks. That really sucks.
Shut up! Thanks for a minute! Quiet! Quiet!
Hey, man. What's up, bro? Can I... Right, we just chill? No, we can't. I'm sorry. What do I do? Do I just... yeah, okay. I'm just gonna hit me with that. Alright. Awesome. Alright. No! Wrong pursuer? Pursuer? Oh yeah, down the drain. So, shut this? No? Yeah, wrong pursuers. That guy was so angry. Okay. Oh hey, I got a full battery again. You know what? Dying? Not so bad. Okay, I didn't go in here before, honestly, just because I was, like, scared that I'd, like, I don't know, some kind of monster would be in here, just because I freaking decided to open it. But anyway. Can I pick up the battery? Thank you. Too bad I can't pick up the walkie-talkie, but...
They weren't experiments. They were rituals. A conjuring.
For what? Thank you for that info, though. That's helpful. I appreciate you letting me know. All right, so we got some lore, I guess. I don't know what they're summoning here, but you know, not experiments. Ah, yes. Just, you know, gotta test out these lockers, make sure they're safe. I am wasting battery, though. I want... See, I don't like how it says that. It makes me feel like I need to, like, close the doors now. Which is not the case. I mean, I'm glad Scary Man was not very scary. Right? I'm trying. Will you start stabbing me? He probably will, to be honest. I don't need to go through this door. But I don't know what else to do. Obviously, he's gonna come at me now. What's up, man?
I'd like you to stay quiet.
Alright. Said follow the blood. That's a lot of blood. I'm, not seeing a way through there. Is that a door? That's not a door I can get through, though. And going backwards doesn't help. About to follow me, man? I appreciate the stairs. Alright, he has an obsession with quiet? Yeah. Alright. I found a way. Oh wait, this is the old way. Look, man, I'm trying to be quiet. Am I quiet enough?
I'd like you to stay quiet.
Stay quiet. Can I come in here? I'm staying quiet. It's not quiet. I expect him to start yelling at me, but it's okay. It's all good. Can I have a battery, please? That's a Dell computer. Battery. Slam, yeah. It's a Hellman computer. Haven't seen one of those. Should really work on getting some lights in here. Like, the electricity works. All the lights are off. Alright, man. I was pretty quiet. You didn't hear that creak, though. It's all good. Don't worry. I'm not gonna interrupt your...
I'd like you to stay quiet.
Oh, yeah. I'm quiet. I'm not seeing anything around you. You okay, man? Your eye looks like it's a little rough there. How are you talking to me right now? All good, though?
I'd like you to stay quiet.
Oh, yeah. So, this man just, like, you know, comes at me. What's up, man?
You're one of those Murkoff sons of bitches, aren't you? I want to show you something.
What? Shouldn't this guy be taking care of that guy? Ow. Wait a minute, so I have to stay quiet, but this guy doesn't have to... Oh, you both freaking... Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. Look, I have to stay quiet, but that guy doesn't have to stay quiet. This is just rude. Alright. Alright. I've learned my lesson. I'm sorry. I'll be quiet. Nobody else has to be quiet, though. But I'll be quiet. Where's the drone? Alright, there we go. You, man, you tell me about that they weren't experiments. They're summoning stuff. There you go. A battery. Tell me.
They weren't experiments.
Thank you.
They were rituals. A conjuring.
The music is great. I show favoritism. He does show favoritism. What the heck was that? It was so rude. I stayed quiet, man.
For a minute.
Yeah. Dude is a menace. Be quiet. You show him, man.
I'd like you to stay quiet.
Yeah. Be nice, man. He should have hugged me? Yeah. He should, I don't know. He should have, like, fought that other dude. That dude was screaming as soon as he came out, huh? I come over here, you're just gonna start hitting me for no reason. Very rude. Is that loud? Is that too loud? No? Okay. All good. All good. I wonder how I get out of this situation, though, for real. Alright, we're opening this, and we're running. That man.
Murkoff sons of bitches, aren't you?
Yeah, so totally. All right, we've got this. How fast can we run? Can I get through here now? No, I need to request access. What's up, man? Can't open doors, can you? Oh shoot. Okay. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. Yeah, I can't see. I'm blind. The wall. Okay. Please don't open this door. Can I lock it? Heck, what do I do? Am I good? Can I, yeah. Locker. Best place. Okay. Open and shut door so he doesn't hug you. I mean, doesn't get me. I think we've succeeded. I feel like he's not after me anymore. I could be very wrong. Alright. And just burst through the door. So many documents. See, I understand what you guys mean about playing with headphones on. Like, for stuff like this, it would be, I guess, amazing and absolutely awful at the same time. Follow the blood. Dang it. Where's this place? Oh, I don't like that. Here. Just while I reload batteries, you know? Why does the music get like this? Oh, they're in here. You just leave the room? I'm not prepared. I don't know why this is so scary, because it's not. What? What's going on here? Out, bro. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me! I'm sorry. Okay. There we go. Out. Let me in. Ah. Loose. All the blood. That's a lot of blood. That's not the blood.
I'd say we were more prepared.
Wait, what?
Aragorn's
Jump over and hang.
Show
Press
like
spacebar.
suppression of our desires.
Suppression? Bro, can you wear some clothes?
Now we indulge.
Yes.
His tongue and his liver.
What?
Mine.
Okay. To jump over and hang. Wait, what? Can't hold the thing though. Okay. Wiener, scary worm. Aren't they trying to like kill me here? Oh, I'm not ready for this. Oh, I can't go any further. Alright, we're about to get chased again? Please don't move. I hate bodies. Alright, so it's not that one. What else the other one? I? N? Shoot. Alright, I have notes, and then I also have what? Documents. J. Oh, Father Martin. Okay, from Wolfram to Murkoff. Patient Art Program. Patient Father Martin Archimbob. Archimbob? Bod? Archimbob. Dang. Helen, Dr. Zechner gave me your info to contact regarding the cancellation of the arts program. My patient, Martin Archimbob, has made enormous strides in his therapy on account of his finger painting. It was beautiful. Just in the week since canceling the arts program, his schizoaffective assertions of some higher calling have accelerated enormously. Please, just let the man fingerprint. The few dollars you're saving on temper paint is more than swallowed by the cost of clozapine. I can't imagine the logic at play here unless Murkoff wants our patients to become more disengaged from reality. Please advise, from Dr. Neil Wolfram. Purge Gate Maintenance Memo. Murkoff Corp. Proper Purge Gate Maintenance is crucial to Project Wallrider security. Please refer to Murkoff Corp. Maintenance Manual MM-180286 or seek guidance from a supervisor with a proper security clearance. Huh? Alright. I'm not seeing anything too weird going on the screens. No, you guys don't have any batteries? Okay. Let me... chair. There we go. Hey, I got a lot of batteries. I don't think I want to go through there. Okay. I really want to save. I'm not a big fan of this. This is where I need to go. The showers. I'll first go over here. This looks... Here we go. Love to see it. No. Shower time? I guess you're right. What? Please don't close. Please don't close. What did he even rip? His body? Security clearance. That man can't get this far. Not that fast. Do I need security? I need security clearance to go into the showers? Yeah, man. Can't see. Heck am I? Let's play some relaxing music while we're in here. Exit through the showers. Why is it so dark? Is that a body?
My God, he vanished. Vanished without a trace.
Let me out! No?
Where's my intention?
I can't see!
For story. Let's open it and slit his belly open. Wait.
Like, that did nothing. What was that? What was that for? Is this not where I just was? Where the heck am I? Oh my goodness. Muscle Man is gonna get me. Or not. So, I thought we came in this way. Yeah, no we did not. We came in from over here. Oh, okay, never mind. Not going over there. Not going over there. Face, let me out, please. Okay. That cloth is scary. Oh no, scary wiener boys. I guess so. Can you let me jump? Just let me down. I can get down. It's right there. The ground is right there. Please. It's right there. That's all I want. Who does this? Like it's right there. Please. Okay. I'll just be terrified. Where are... Let me out? Where am I at? I don't know. Seeing more blood? I can't get that way though. Right. But I somehow can get into security. This is not where I was before. Oh, it's a wonderful screensaver. Okay. Okay. So, I guess the Wiener Boys are not after me? Which I will very gladly accept. Another airlock. Oh shoot. What the heck is that? No? What the heck do I do here? Oh, that hurt. Oh, let me out. Hey. I'm okay. You just ripped me. Okay. They're after that. They're definitely after the... Are you serious? I'm stuck here? Why can I not get out? Open the door! Dude! What is this? It's here. Right? No, please. Come on. It's right here. Let me... How do I get out? How do I trick him into breaking the... No! How do I trick him into breaking the glass? Why is this a save? Okay. Immediately over here. Let's attempt this again. No? I don't have clearance. Can you... Why? Who would do this? Why would I do this to myself? Why are you like this? No! Please! It's like broken. You just wanted love? I guess so. Almost there. Well, thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. This... F. Break the glass. I don't know. Why does he sound like he's choking so hard? That man is so fast. Break it, please. I don't know. No, I'm just gonna... Stop. I'm trying to give him love. It's not working. press anything else here? Are you serious? Who decided these doors lock? Once this happens, huh? Just calm down. Calm down. I can't even see the floor. Please, chill. I just want to see where I'm going. Okay, let's study this carefully, I guess, while we're running in circles. You know, obviously, we can't get through the window. Can't get him to break the doors. I don't know why I can't. He runs out of stamina so fast. I want to make a terrible joke about a YouTuber, but I can't. He's so close! No way! Oh! Ow! Where's the window? Just do that to the window. You got this search room more. I really don't understand what you need to do. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I will attempt to search the room harder. Oh my goodness. Alright, man. Attempt number 64. Day 19. Every day, I die. Oh yes. That, the floor, you know? This thing. I can't touch this thing. Can't touch that thing. About to get punched. Oh. He learns! Cover! Oh, 2 hits. I have some pretty nice stamina, I have to say. Oh. I heard it. Terrible YouTuber running out of stamina? I suppose so. But not in the same way. Treat time? Right now? How do I deal with this? There's nothing here. Okay, man. You seem like you're struggling. Okay. What's up? Alright. Ow. Nope. I keep trying to open this door. I will take a hint. I guess. Yeah, I will take a hint. I'll just be stuck here all night. Oh my gosh. Can't press this button again. Not much else going on. I'm stuck in the wall. Punch? No, ow! Why is he so fast? Ow! Let me through. It's all good, man. It's all love, I promise, I swear. I didn't mean to open the air. How did I offend you? Look to the skies. Oh, the skies. The skies. Thank you. Alright, thank you. That should have been first thing I've... Why does that open right away? Let me out. Let me out. Freak. It's another room. The heck am I? Oh, the airlocks are closed, aren't they? Oh. Can you chill? Can I get through these windows? I can't open this lock either. What's up? Does he rip my body from me? Or like... I'll give my hedgehog a treat in a second. Actually, you know what? We've been dying quite a bit. Give me... Yeah, give me 1 second to get past this and then we're good. I'll give him a treat. Come on, I can jump. I move so slowly in the van. Why can't I just stay up here? Okay, so this way. Open this. Close it. Oh yeah, that's gonna stop him. Oh. Do we take this as a plus? The camera is okay though. Oh, well, at least he cares. Find an alternative path. Alright. Well, this is a bit much for one bedroom, but... Oh, shoot! That's all the people that were down here. Aw. Somebody's alive. Oh, shoot! No! Okay. Give me 1 second. We'll go ahead and feed my hedgehog then, since I guess we got out of that. I wasn't expecting him to just jump back like that. Let me go grab him. Yeah, I guess you guys can stay here. I really wish I don't have the... So I have my 2 boys, and the other one doesn't like treats, so I would show him off more, but he just doesn't like anything. So I guess you guys are just getting the thick boy like usual. But I'll go ahead and put him in like a wagon thing, I guess, so you can see him if you want. But yeah, give me a second. I will be right back and I'll grab him and sort that out and not be killed by giant monster guys. At least he's not a wiener boy, so I'll take it as the short break. Thick boy as usual. He's looking at the camera and everything. It's great. Return to game. Subtitles are good? Yeah? Oh. I'll make the pain stop? Alright. No? Yeah? You're so mean. All I wanted was love. Oh yeah. Yeah, I hope you have a good night. I thought we had gotten past this, but no. I can't see anything. Where am I? Can I hide under the bed? Does that work? I'll just stay here for just a second. Since he's making his way down. I'm trying to figure out where else I should go. Like, I know I'm gonna have to go up the stairs. No? You guys hear him? Is it just me being scared? I'm definitely not seeing him. Alright. Why is it so dark in here, though? He just drops down from the sky like that. He'll make the pain stop. At least he's got some good aspirations, you know? He's trying to be a nice guy. He's already been in here. Why? Does he just chill out? Is this the main, antagonist, by the way, if you can call him that? I hate to waste my battery like this, to be honest. I mean, that man is dummy thick, I guess. can't jump. I can't jump. I can't jump. Okay. What can I do? No, how did I do that? You get me? No, you can pull me out? That's so... Second time. Oh, my hedgehog flinched. Alright, alright. So I can't go near the stairs, or he just comes. What can I do? I can look over here. And I get into... I'm stuck. These bodies, they're in the way. I just chill in here? Pretty sure it did not used to be this dark in here, but... Oh, he's in. I get to be the monster under the bed. I don't know how to get around the tables at the moment. I know I can go upstairs. But I don't know another way to the showers. Monster under the bed? It's me. It was me all along. I guess I'd like to take better stock of the situation, but he walks so fast. I'm thinking about like a thick boy square off between my hedgehog and this dude. There's no way he doesn't hear me. Alright, one bed to the next. So do we wait for him to walk past? Or do we just go? Dang, this camera sucks. I think I'd get like a nice one considering. No, I'm stuck. It's all bad. Okay. How are you doing? Nice to see you as always. Under the bed, yes. Where you can grab me. He just threw me on the floor. You shouldn't die from that. Nicholas lost interest as well. Alright, so... come over here. Might as well open this one. He just said he's coming. I'm not in pain, though. There's no need to make it stop. Oh, Lord, he comes. Alright. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we're making our way. Slowly. He hasn't noticed that we're gone yet. Hey, man. What's up? Oh, okay. How do I do it? crouch! Control! Why would you do that, man? Don't snake like that. That's weird. Oh my gosh. What am I getting myself into? He has an itch. You about to eat me. Do you itch? I look like I have an itch? I don't. Don't worry. Let me just... I need to tell you my secret. Oh my gosh. What's going on, man? Is it girl drama? I want to help you? Is this for real? Are you trying to make the pain stop? Is it? Alright, man, I'll let you itch me. No? I tried to refuse and I couldn't. They made me do it. Silky, I look silky. I look silky. You have to let me out of here. Those bars won't stop Waldron. They'll come for us one by one, please. Okay. No, they won't stop him. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, he said I look like I have an itch. He said he has an itch too. I guess we can just scratch each other. That would be a bit weird, but you know. To each his own. That dude's name is Waldred, by the way. You see, that dude has an itch too. Oh my gosh, you're scaring me, man. I don't like you coming up to me like this. Alright, so I can't get up there. Waldred right there. Alright, so I can't go that way. And I'm pretty sure he's on his way. I honestly can't see too much. Why are you throwing pumpkins?
Nurse! Nurse! I'm gonna need some help getting clean.
You. I mean, what you're doing your own time is your own time. I'm sorry. No need. I'm not trying to judge. Just, you know, very open space. Another wiener boy. Alright, I'll stay away from you. I'm sorry, man. Didn't mean to do it like that. This is gonna be rough. Somebody's gonna grab me, I know it.
What's the experiment? The dead will perform on the living. I think I hit. It's still happening. It's still happening.
To jump from a ledge, move forward and press spacebar. Are you serious? Thank you. I appreciate you telling me about my itch. Attempt number 2. Let me just... yeah. I guess that's what they call it? It itch? Okay, okay. So why didn't I grab the thing? Oh yeah. I can reload batteries on this ledge though. I'm pretty well skilled. What? Wait, did I make it? I did! Okay, yay! What's going on here? Oh dang, he made it though. Did he just touch me? Oh no, you're scared of me. The doctor told me once that if you showed a caveman our technology, he would think it was magic, and that if you showed modern man magic, he would think it was technology. Okay. J. Dr. Wernick, obituary. Oh no. It's this under the bed monster boy. Just throwing fluff everywhere. Alright. Obituary form. You guys find that page, I guess. Rudolph G. Wernick. And Dr. Rudolph G. Wernick, age 90, passed away doing the work he loved on February 28th, 2009. He was born in 1918 in Munich, Germany, and achieved fame in the mathematic and scientific communities for a paper written with early computing pioneer Alan Turing. After a cloudy history with the German war effort, he immigrated to the United States in 1949 with a visa from the State Department. Several decades of government research in Los Alamos led to New Mexico, where Dr. Wernick retired to pursue landscape photography and care for his cats. He came to Colorado shortly after the turn of the millennium to pursue charitable work for the Murkoff Corporation. A statement from the company calls Dr. Wernick a true humanitarian with a generous spirit. He leaves no survivors. Wonderful. It's a true man, I guess. What did yours say? He did not kill his enemies. I don't know, I can't see it that way. They clean. They clean. Witness. Alright. What about you, man? Nothing? Oh my gosh, I thought I saw something over there. I'm just gonna like jump. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, what can I do? Block D. I need to go upstairs.
Show your fucking self!
You about to hit me? Man, are you really?
You just made us look in our own reflection! Made us wish!
Hey, man. I'm glad I got those skills there, apparently. The hedgehog is scaring me, though. I'm about to be grabbed by somebody. Who's a woman? No. Who are you? Alright. Lock D again. Nothing there. I mean, I do need to follow the blood. We've honestly made a lot more progress than I would have expected. Battery. Really needed that. Wrong room. It's cold. Where am I? The heck is down there? Waldred? Waldrider. Well... It's N. Total security. I can't shake Chris Walker, the big, ugly, who likes ripping off people's heads. I hear him muttering about security protocols, containment. What if he's not the problem? What if he's trying to fix it? I don't know. He's, like, really ripping off my head, though. The word wall rider. Is Hedgie Boy okay? Yeah. He's just trying to get comfortable. Thanks for nothing, Caged Man. The word wall rider is all over this place. Murkoff was running an experiment here called Project Wall Rider, but the patients talk about the wall rider like it's a physical presence, a spirit or demon. Something they found in the mountain. I chalk it up to schizophrenic delusion, but I just saw something. Maybe. Maybe it was a glitch in the camera, or maybe this place is getting to me. I did not see anything, so I don't want to know what you saw. I'm not seeing any ghosts. He's just throwing dirt everywhere, to be honest. I mean, not dirt, but like, you know. Oh, it's spooky. I need... Okay. What? I'm not a big fan of this area, I have to say. I much prefer the real spooks. Battery? Yay! I have 2 batteries. I'm really terrible about crouching. Why does the music get so much progressively scarier? Why? Not a fan. Not a fan at all. What? That weird glitch. Okay. Don't say that. Don't do it like that. This is something I have to jump over. Means I have to go that way. No? No batteries? Okay. Sorry guys, what do I talk about while I'm terrified? I don't know. What scares you guys? Do you guys like this game? I know it's pretty old, so I know most people have already played it. Made it all the way down here. Not far enough. Okay, what are these? Those leaves? Nah, that's a rock, I think. Oh, it scared me. Yeah, I don't like loud noises as well. Oh no. Oh no. What is that? Are you serious? I don't want to go down here. Is it that dude? I honestly can't even imagine, like, what just happened there. Flush the water by turning 2 valves. Alright? So I know this game is actually supposed to be relatively short, which I just mentioned earlier, but like I'm trying to figure out... What? Who are you? You're not Big Man. Why is Big Man here? Let me in! Bro! Okay, well, what's up, man? You're gonna cure my pain? Oh. I appreciate the effort you're putting in. You put in so much effort, you know? For so little reward. So little reward. Come on, me, run! Or crawl. Am I being dragged? Oh my god. Can you calm down? I'm just trying to run away. Oh my gosh. What's up? It's alright, it happens, I guess. Come on, jump! Run! Run! Crouch! Crouch! But faster! Okay. I don't have to hide? I appreciate that. I want to. The heck am I? Oh, I thought I was gonna run into him again. Oh, there he is. Yeah, of course I am. Come on. Run. There's nowhere to hide in here? You serious? There's nowhere to hide in this room. I'm gonna be there. Be there or be square. Oh, can he not get in through here? Okay. Okay. Do we... I want to call it here, in all honesty. Just because I don't want to do all this and then fail. But we're so close. He's in front of me. Because you don't want to do all this stuff and fail? Yeah. Like, I don't want to get to the first water pump and then have to go run and find it again. But it's not that big of a deal right now. I just have to go figure out where the other pump is. Alright, man. Just keep going a little bit further. Can't crawl through there. I can get through here. I have to find another pipe. I also don't like this. What is with this fog? Why is there fog in a sewer? Can't see the guy. Nor can I hear him. Come on, me. Thick guy. What's up? At least you wear clothes. So, last time we went, we checked over to the left immediately. There's nothing there. We checked over to the right, and both ways there isn't anything. It seems like there's a door. I haven't seen a valve behind the guy, but it's possible. Yeah, it's very possible the last valve I need is literally behind him. Yeah. Alright, so I guess what I need to do is just be prepared to face him. You here, man? I'm not ready. Not ready. I'm so bad at this. Okay, let me change my last battery. There must be something above, you think so? I don't think so. I think it's something the other way. It's gotta be like over here. But it's not. Okay, that's wonderful to know. Gotta be joking. Well, I succeeded. I just failed at the same time. Oh yeah, he didn't see that. He didn't see that at all. Nah. He didn't see that. That's okay. That's okay. I just need to, come on, immediately go this way. Okay. Or not. Thank you. I don't know. I don't think he saw. The lower junction. The heck am I? Where's the ladder? Dang it, I don't know where I'm at. Oh, is it this? Oh gosh, that's scary. He really is just awkward to get around, isn't he? Yeah. I mean, I ran into like a... what is it called? Not a bunker, like a shelf. A shelving unit. Which, oh my gosh, reminds me. Check. I don't like look sensitivity, and I don't know what southpaw is. Toggle crouch. Be nice. Okay. Okay, well, yeah. I was gonna see if there's anything like there was... Oh, hey, man. With forest, where you can increase your look... Not look sensitivity, but your... like where you're looking, I guess. Okay. Are you serious? I'm probably gonna run into that guy. What am I asking? Oh no, it wasn't asking anything particular. I was just wondering, looking at the, like, options or controls and everything, if there was a way to increase visibility, but there isn't, as far as I could tell. Am I heading away or towards that?
You don't have to be scared. I can tell we're the same. You still know what's real. There's nothing.
It reached? I don't know what I was looking at there. Figure I don't want to be around it though? I don't like Aspig, it's so weird. What? The true scares? What? Was the water always red? No. It's probably gonna freaking... Alright, we're changing the battery. I hate wasting the batteries, it's just got a little bit of life left, but no. gosh, that's weird. Alright, well, I don't know what's over here. Nothing. Alright, great. I can't run in this area. Gosh, I'm huge. I'm giant. No, I can't get up there? Oh, but I can get up here. Are you serious? I'm very picky about my boxes and stuff. Is there any batteries? I would greatly appreciate a battery. But I understand. Alright. The struggle? Here you go, man. I'm sorry. Alright. There's this one too. This is... I don't know. I don't... Gosh, that scared me. Where on earth am I? This seems like the very beginning. Am I drowning? So I can't... Am I swimming here? I can't go fast. No, I can. But there is something in the water. No, I can't. Okay, okay. That's cool. Oh, there's gotta be something in the water. Is it a battery? Okay. Look up. And yet I can't get on this box. Alright. Okay. Please, let me get up in some way on this stuff. Can't get on the ledges, but I can jump. And I can run, which are all incredibly strange feats for somebody who can't, like, do anything else. What? Where am I? Sorry guys, where did I just come from? I've jumped over there? So I'm in the sewer. How do you feel about the game? I think it's something you can play with headphones? No. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I would probably, like, have a heart attack and die if I tried to play this with headphones. I can see the appeal, but I can't see me doing it. What is this? It's just gonna be darkness. Oh, somebody's coming towards me. Heart attack and die stream? I'm not ready. am I? What is this music? Alright. So if I get quieter, I'm just being more apprehensive. It's coming. Can I be silent? Will you come after me? Or he just comes after me. What's up, man? Why do you come at me like... He's just... He's shimmying to the side as I was trying to get there. Why are you here? Why? Why on earth is this man here? Do I have the opportunity to go look for more stuff? I don't know. I don't think so. A friend? That man needs a friend that isn't me. I guess I'm not good enough for that guy, you know? He needs somebody who can truly take all of his love. If I stay silent, he doesn't hear me. Now it was a lot easier to find stuff this time. Having a night camera is so helpful. Is it him again? He just randomly starts hearing me again, I guess. Like last time I was definitely splashing around, so it made some sense, but... Can I not? What? It's right there! Let me up! My hands are touching the ledge. Okay. Okay. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Can I get onto this ledge? No. That's cool, that's cool. One ledge per person. These just weren't my ledges. I like the sticking to the edge a lot more. I don't like that I'm scared. I honestly, I'm not finding any like major faults with the game so far, other than the fact that like sometimes I wouldn't say the visuality is just way too bad, but it's more like, I don't know. It's more like the, like when you turn, just awkward angles to get around things. Hey, boxes. Thick boy can't climb boxes. More boxes. It was so hard for me to see that paint can until I got this close to it. Is that a battery? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Boxes are the bane of evil. I don't know, boxes have stopped me quite frequently as well. Is that the guy? Where's this man at? I need to calm down on my breathing. So yeah, I guess I'm being more quiet for this part just because of the fact that like I can't hear him very well. And I don't know how much noise I'm making. This is genuinely spooky if you look off into the distance. He just hears me. No. Ow. Why does he sound so bloodthirsty? Yo. What did I get? I got a battery? I got an extra battery. So I should start out with 2 still? Or 3? I'm not sure where he's at. The man just appears. Jump. Okay. Turn this off. That is the only light there is. I don't hear this man's chains. If he just picks up on me here, like... Yeah, he will. I can't tell where he's coming from. He's right there. And my fingernails are gross. My hands look so old. Oh yeah. Would think he would take off some of these chains. I do enjoy that my character is extremely silent in this water though. That's been super helpful. I don't like that my character touches things, but for some reason doesn't... Like, he can't, like, actually use them. Back here again. Push camera? And like I can't get up on these, which is weird. That's where I came from. So this is his area again. I feel like I'm supposed to be in the middle. I really do. I don't want to go in the middle though. I guess could I ask you guys on a scale of like 1 to 10, how scary is this game actually? Alright, so I know he's nearby. Just gonna hide behind these boxes. Grab that battery. Please don't come over here. Does he see me? He doesn't see me. What? Why did... okay. This man. Oh. How is he so fast in water? Okay. Did I just run for it? So So the guy is over here to begin with. Is this? This is just hide and seek. Oh, I didn't want to do that, dang it. Oh, he's getting me now. Okay. Just wasted 2 sets of batteries. You know what, man? I wasted my batteries. Where are you at? Come at me. There you are. What's up? Can you attack me? Okay. Can't crouch. Ooh, it's spooky. There's again. Oh. Echo is having a nightmare. Okay. So that's where it came from. Nothing spooky there. Nothing spooky over here. Oh my gosh, that sounds scary in the background. Sort of wish I had a flashlight, but obviously if I had a flashlight, this game would not be possible. That's where I was. I don't know what that is. I don't know if I'm seeing like a light over here or if it's just me imagining things. Oh, I think I see him though. But I'm not seeing any pillars. Alright, we're back here. I've been caught here like 3 times. This is obviously his favorite spot. Why is he in this water? Like, I don't understand. Why is he just chilling here? Is it me in particular? He just really like me? Hi, King Phantoms. Thank you. Oh, I see him. What I think is him. Okay. So, honestly, I'm not quite sure what to do at the moment. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to be heading to the middle, but I've tried that twice. I guess I'm just heading back to where I was. And this is just extra batteries? I agree, but to be honest, I don't know. Yeah. It's right here. You hear me? I am Hook and Han. Are you serious? I keep doing this? No, I'm wasting my batteries. I just want to know if he's on the way. I'm just over here wasting batteries. Okay. He's so quiet sometimes. Is that him? What is that? That's just a turn. A valve. Where is he at? Hug him? I've already tried that. He's hugged me so many times. I keep trying to give him my love, but he doesn't reciprocate. I appreciate it. Hug him again. We genuinely just went for it last time and just hugged him, so... F. Out of batteries. That's a wall. Can't get up over there. We'll probably be hugging him in a couple minutes. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, King Phantoms. Can I ask if you played this game? No, I cannot press that. It's not real. You have? Okay. You wanted an avatar? I understand. Yeah, don't worry about it. I understand. I'm not exactly looking for spoilers. I'm almost out of battery. This is gonna be wonderful. I guess then we do just need to go hug him. I'm seeing light over here. You serious? How did I find this? You found me? How did you find me now? Okay, well, what's up, man? Where you at? Right here. Here you go. Ow. No, we would like to... Okay. Well, that's a form of hug. He just hugged a little bit too hard. You just enjoy seeing the struggle. Okay. Enjoy your avatar. So, I know where I'm at then. Alright, I know what I'm looking for at least. Oh, there we go. Okay. This. Got two of these. Down. And to the side. I'm gonna change it to whatever Pikachu is? Okay. I don't care. Feel free to do what you'd like. It's your avatar, you know? Okay, so that's a pillar. That's a valve. I'm confused because... Oh, do you need to know how? Or do you know how? always thought Pikachu was like a mutated squirrel. Isn't Pikachu supposed to be... Well, people say he's supposed to be like a rat or something, but Rattata is a rat. Which is like... most... Like, that's very clear. You're confuzzled? I don't know. I have to say, I genuinely don't know what a Pikachu would be. I'm gonna go this way. Pikachu is definitely not a hedgehog. He doesn't seem like a squirrel either. I remember there being a Pokemon squirrel. Oh my, that could be Ugandan? Yeah, Ugandan Knuckles. Yeah. I tried to like put as many things on there as possible. Oh, he hears me? He sees me? Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Okay. Okay. We're good. And yet you know the way, and you won't tell me. Alright. So he's left his house. Or station, whatever you want to call it. The heck? Wasn't there like a whole thing here? Why can't I get up this? It's over there. Okay. Okay, you do know the way. It's over there. Okay. I think I know the way. Oh, he's gonna sense me over here for some reason. Done that once. I just need him to go away. Like, I can't fight anybody in this game. I think once we make it out of here, what I was originally gonna say is once we've escaped him, we're gonna end it, but I don't think we will escape him. I have to wake up in just a bit. It said it so, stream will never end. On the 31st, maybe. Not today. Dang. Yeah, I don't need the light. Get that. Like, of all places to be, this dude is here. I thought he was over here talking about security systems or something. How does he find me when I'm up here? Really not? Can you let me through? Am I stuck here? I am stuck here. Okay. Ow. What is this? Okay. Why? Why? Just of all things. And just never escape this. I'm just following this guy? Where'd he go? It doesn't sound like he's having a good time. Murder, anyways. Oh, yeah. Do I go up? What? No? Yes? I'll reach the ground floor of the male ward. Can I have a battery, please? No? That's not a... Okay, not a thing. I'm a bit confused, because the game is insinuating that there's some other darker, like, spirit thing at use. Why would I want to be in here? Who would ever want to be in here? What's up, man? Alright, well, we've got one murder guy on the loose. On top of the other, like, 6. But that's normal now. Oh, nope. Not going that way. Oh shoot, okay, I'm going that way. Oh my gosh! What would you do? What would you do if you were in this situation? I've been trying to think about that this whole time, in all honesty. Because I just genuinely do not know. Oh my... And welcome to the stream, Jiggles Gaming. Well... He's doing fine. Hey, how are you guys both doing, I guess, because I didn't ask that initially. Do I really want to mess with that? I do want a battery though. We'll definitely take a battery. Yeah, welcome to the stream, both of you guys. I appreciate you guys stopping by. So, what I would do if I was in this situation, I will say to start out with, I would not have come here, like, at all. No, this is not for me. I don't go to visit insane asylums. Nope, it's not my forte. Nope. I don't know how anyone would ever possibly convince me to do this. Like, oh my gosh. Even if you offered me like $1 million, I'd just be like, nah, I'm okay. Gosh. For real, wait. This is your first time playing? Yeah. This is absolutely the first time. We've 2 alive. Can I be 2 dead? What do you think so far? So when I first started the game, I was absolutely like beyond terrified. It took me like 2 hours just to get to the part where the priest comes and drags us to a room. No. Oh no. Can't sleep. Rennick's waiting for me. But he's 2 alive. We haven't gotten to a lot of plot, in all honesty, yet, either. Like, from what I understand, we're here. There's some necrophilia going on. What is that? Dang, that is, a lot of pain. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know why the soundbite isn't working. What is that? Oh, it's just a person. It looked like a horse. Let's see. Project Wallrider status report. Patient status report by Rick Trager. This patient also, unfortunately, didn't make it. I tried my best, but I'm just a doctor, not a miracle worker. And I'm pretty new to this whole doctor thing, so I'm still working out all the kinks. Anywho, somebody's gotta cut the fat from this Project Wallrider disaster. We've been bleeding money ever since this thing went tits up on account of that Billy kid. But I managed to slim back personnel by more than 80 people, which means short-term savings in salary and long-term savings in pension and healthcare costs. And I've been figuring out a lot about biology. I was on the fence about it before, but now I can say with absolute certainty that a person can't live without his kidneys. You learn something new every day. Let's see. The Wallrider. Let's see. This game makes so much more sense after Whistleblower. Okay, that makes... well, I would say that makes sense, but I haven't gotten there yet. I'm not a big fan of this, right here. They're too alive. Oh. Can I get up here? Okay. Ah. I know the game recommends it almost every time that I'm, once you go to the title screen and whatnot, it tells you about it. My fingers keep scaring me. What? What? Meat? Wants meat? Meat? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Push, no? Ow. Can I push, please? I'm just getting stabbed while I'm doing this, alright? Thank you.
Go around!
Go around.
We'll flag that piece of shit is the experiment. This is the experiment.
Well, you know, it's pretty good. Run. That worked really well. Okay. Come on. Push the thing. What? Why is this door not open now? This thing is not in the way. You've gotta be joking. It is. Okay, that's ridiculous.
This is the experiment. This is the experiment.
This is the experiment?
Hurricane's coming.
I'm stuck here.
Hurricane's coming. You can't stop it. Hurricane's coming. And you can't stop it.
No, I really can't. Oh, I just get stabbed? Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know if the voice things are working or not. I'm sorry, I guess I'm a bit distracted. Why? Thing is too alive. One, two, three. What you would do is die. I can respect that.
Hurricane's coming, and you can't stop it.
Ow, it's behind me. Ow, guys, chill. Oh, run, please. I don't know what I can do in this situation. I guess I will just die. Ow. Oh shoot, wrong way. Come on up. Please. Did I just die from all after all? I guess I would probably die. Can't jump properly. Start all over, you know? I'm gonna be the best speedrunner ever after this. Can you please? Come on, push. Please push it. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh my gosh, okay. The momentum is so real, please. Oh my gosh, okay. There's another door, are you serious? It's not gonna work, please. Let me go. I can't see. I'm stuck. Okay. Can you let me through? Why is this even a thing?
Who's down there? You're not one of them, are you? Quick, get in the dumbwaiter if you want to live.
Get in the dumbwaiter? There's 3 of them. I'm done. I'm trying to get in the dumbwaiter, man.
God damn it!
Right there, though. What the heck? The night vision is... You up a bit, you don't really see it. It's blinding. Oh, wow. Yeah, I made the right choice.
Hey, you're that bullshit priest's guy, aren't you? His witness or whatever. You must be exhausted. No, let's take a break, huh, buddy? The old 2-martini lunch? Have a little confab, blah,
It's a
blah.
confab.
Heavier than you look. A little cardio wouldn't kill you. Okay, here we go, arms and legs inside the car at all times.
Oh, I mean, at least he's giving me a ride here. It's better than I've had all night. Or day. And thank you, I appreciate you letting me know about the night vision. I know I've been wasting, like, batteries and everything as well.
You know, I love the mountain air up here at night. You want to head out and take a stroll? Go ahead, I'll wait here. Go on, run free. I'm in no hurry. No? All right. Nose to the grindstone, I like that. Okay then, right this way.
It's so close. Where are your clothes? We had the chance at one point to literally drop out of a window that was like 4 feet from the ground. Why are we still here? It does waste more battery, yeah. Could we not go? I would really appreciate if we... Oh.
We're putting that tongue to any use anyway. Truth be told, I was just tired of licking my own stance.
Can you even do that? Oh my gosh. Here's where we have fun.
Here we are then. Thanks so much for coming by. We'll begin your consultation in a moment. It'll just a second to wash up and, movies. And it'll give us a chance to talk.
Is it plot? Where are your clothes? I don't know if you're thick or not. I don't...
You know, I'm a bit worried how much time you've been spending with Father Martin. I know I hope you haven't been letting him confuse you with all his holier-than-thou Bible thumping. No offense to the man, but I sometimes worry he might just be a little bit crazy.
Hope you don't like bowling.
Get scared. You're as like to turn to God as anything else. God died with the gold standard. We're on to a more concrete faith now. You have to rob Paul to pay Peter. There's no other way. Murder in it is the simplest form, but what happens when all money's gone?
Huh.
Well, money becomes a matter of faith.
Oh, okay, it's all
And
good.
that's what I'm here for. To make you
Oh,
believe.
I don't know if that's worse. Is that
You paying attention? Don't pass that on me. There's so much for you to absorb. There. Better, right? You understand what we achieved here? We made the consumer into the means of production. This thing is gonna sell itself.
the leg? My leg? It's just one, right? Where's my fingers? I can't even tell what's missing. How do you only take like 2? You definitely could have taken more fingers. Not like I've been putting them to use anyway. Oh. Okay. The struggle. I am devoted. Oh my gosh. I am truly devoted. To say the least. It sounds so much worse.
Not a patient. I'm an executive, just like him. Like Trager. He got the gene and he's still alive. Filled with Wernicke's nightmares.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow.
Well, they couldn't control it. And you can't control it. Nobody. Nobody.
Oh,
He'll
okay.
find you. He'll kill you. He's coming now. Trager!
I'm gonna just head out, you know? Thank you so much for the follow. Jiggles game.
You're bored. You want a little attention. Perfectly understandable. I'm here for you. I'll give you very special attention.
I've just been standing here this whole time. Okay. Everybody's so blind. I appreciate it. You seem pretty chill. Just followed. I'd appreciate if you checked out my channel when you get the chance. Yeah, of course.
Really?
Good luck to your stream.
You aren't gonna walk on me? If there's one thing I cannot goddamn stand, it's a quitter! Come on!
He's dead. Dr. Rick Trager. Trager. Sick. Cut my fingers off. Has tortured and mangled dozens of patients. I watched him murder another one. Nothing I can do about it. Talks like a white-collar business school douche. Probably has a set of golf clubs in the trunk of his Audi. I bet the rest of my fingers he has Murkoff brass before whatever's infected this place changed him. Oh, I'd bet the rest of my fingers he was Murkoff brass. I want out of this place. I want my fingers back. I want to see Trager die. It's just some fingers, though, you know?
Alright, you can figure this out. Let's solve some problems.
Where'd it go? Yeah, enjoy your lyric. I appreciate you checking it out. No. Why did I... Oh, Can I hide, please? Okay. I got up right when he looked at me. Okay. He seems to be just a little blind. I'll take it, though. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there. Okay. I think I'm good now. Have a good life, man.
How did you get out? What do I have to do something about those hamstrings?
He said what? How did I get out? It's all good. I think he should go searching for me rather than just standing here with some scissors. Dang, that guy's missing some fingers.
Yeah. I should have got his feet first. Yeah, let's sure move.
Happens. Don't worry about it. We all go through it sometimes. Been in and out, but here. Hey Molotov, how are you doing? And yeah, don't worry about it. Again, if you can't make it or anything, please don't stress. I appreciate having you guys here always, but like, do whatever you need to do. Live your lives, you know? While I try to save mine here. How do I avoid the doctor? Like I'm supposed to end it already. But I can't. There's nothing over there. And I really can't tell where he goes over here. Because there's not really anything over there. But I figure that's where I'm trying to get to. Where is my priest? He's supposed to save me. Oh my gosh. I'd really appreciate it if you go somewhere different, but it's okay. How can he see in the dark? I think this is the first true stealth I've ever done in a game. This is impressive for me. I haven't been spotted once so far. I'm out of battery entirely. I mean, I know I can reload, but like, there's no need to for some reason. I don't know if this is a glitch or if like this is just what it looks like normally. Alright, not there. Alright, so I'm just gonna wait for him to go like completely to the other side because I'm not trying to get caught here. Even if it does take a while, but anyway, how are you guys feeling about the game, I guess? I've heard Outlast 2 is better, but I haven't seen that one yet either. Probably a bad place to...
That's who I am.
Yeah, it feels like a bad place to hide here. Can't see. Is he out there? Alright, well nothing to do but to chance it at this point, like what the heck. Alright, Doc. Battery. Love my batteries. Doc, you're not over here, right? He looks a little dead. Could just be me, though. Shoot, okay. It's like, it's so easy! Be able to do this, no problem. Okay, so for those of you that have been telling me that I can do this without the light. Take that. I have a hard time agreeing. Where am I?
Oh, buddy. What are you trying to do? I gave you...
You won't see me, right? Right? He won't see me. It's all good. Okay. I'm having a bit of trouble here. All right. This is a bit weird because I'm actually scared about this one. I probably could have went ahead and ran. Sorry, guys. So far, I guess I like the game. I'm honestly still a bit confused about what exactly is going on. Obviously, everybody's insane, but like, why? You know? From what I understand, part of it has to do with the fact that there's the Wall Rider project, but it hasn't been explained exactly what the intention was. Fuck. Coming back? Okay. Can't see. Just gonna crouch here. Crouch, please. Oh, that's not where I wanted to crouch. Crouch, please. Crouch! Oh my gosh! Okay. I should really just run after the doctor. Really? I could like totally overpower these people. I don't understand. Oh my goodness. Quad, thank you so much for the raid. I really wanna... Okay, first of all, if everybody's watching, please go check out Quad. Awesome person from what I understand. Streams pretty regularly. I don't know what you were playing today, and I would love to check it out, but I can't at the moment. I have to use my hands to press these buttons. Oh, wait, am I too loud? Are they too loud? There's no way I was so loud.
Where are the survivors?
Oh, I mean... He totally doesn't see me. He doesn't see me. Hey, there's a battery here.
Hey, nobody likes a quitter.
Yeah. Alright, I'm liking Outlast. It's pretty good. I honestly am not fully sure how to feel about it. Like, I was just explaining that, like, we haven't really gotten into a lot of the story yet. I'm really just trying to avoid this doctor right now, which obviously isn't working. Over there. Okay. We just escaped this doctor, and we've been hearing about like an experiment that's been going on this whole time with Project Wallrider. And what is it? Jiggles just explained that we'll probably learn more about it later, but anyway. The Doctor, best character. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for this sub, Meliotic. I appreciate it. Hope you guys have been doing well. Yeah, both Quad and Meliotic. How have you guys been? I know it's, what is it? The new Darkest Dungeon, or at least the early access, is available in 6 days. It's a bit crazy. Okay, I feel like I gotta get up. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm super excited. For everybody else who's watching who wasn't here before, this is an old game, but have you guys played it? What do you guys think of it? I really can't see the Doctor, so I have no idea like where I'm at. Yep, okay.
Kill me! Go ahead, fucker! Go ahead and murder me! See what happens! You think I'm scared of anything? I was fucked in the brain by Nazis, you goddamn fancy!
Okay. Well, that was stuff. Good when you want a ton of jump scares and a messed up story. I don't think I've experienced a ton of the jump scares yet. Thankfully. Like, I usually cannot handle them. Let's see. Like, I'm really proud of myself. I've been doing really well today. I haven't been, like, absolutely freaked out about everything. In 3 hours, I feel like we've gotten pretty far. It could just be me, though. Like, we've got to be nearing the end. We got past Thick Boy, who kept giving us hugs. And I don't know who else we have to, like, deal with after this. Obviously the priest at some point, but I've been doing well, finally getting into the swing of things at school and loving it. That's awesome. Are you a freshman this year, if you don't mind me asking? But yeah, that's great. That's really great. I'm glad you're able to have this experience of streaming as along with school. That's pretty cool. Don't hydrate heavily during this game. Why? What will happen? I mean, I haven't been hydrating very much. Will I just explode? Alright, well, Doc isn't coming, so... They're all alive. It's really interesting. I'm just worried he's just gonna show up out of nowhere. No, I'm in grad school! Oh my gosh, that's awesome! I don't think I'll just randomly pee, though.
Again, I swear to Christ, I will murder you. I'm lying. No. Just fucking try it. You fucking motherfucker, try it.
Murder him with his mind. Alright. Well. I don't think I mean, I'm not touching him, I guess.
Buddy!
Bucky! Hey! Nice to see you. I, didn't realize you were here. My mistake. I'm just gonna go the other way. Ow. You can have my fingers later. I promise. I promise. Gosh, I'm stuck. I can't. How are we alive? I don't know. Why did I shut the door? Hey again. How do I get beyond this guy? Ow! Please, door.
Aren't you a slippery?
Okay, it's so close. You guys both were dreamed to hydrate. You guys just, I don't know, did you guys just want me to pee then? I don't think I'll just spontaneously pee, even if I'm scared. Oh, okay. Where am I at here at the moment? Okay. That was, quick and simple. Wow. So this is what goes on. And literally like nothing. Oh my gosh, another one. Alright. Okay. Oh yeah, my buddy. No. Don't worry about me. My hedgehogs are over here like making creepy noises as well, and it's not helping in all honesty. So I'm glad that we're very well loved in this game. We've been getting a lot of hugs, even though our heads come off. Or our bodies come off, I suppose. And this guy thinks we're his buddy. So sweet. I just can't tell where he's at. I have a really hard time seeing this guy. And everyone wants to get to know you? Yeah, I guess we're part of the family now. I know a lot of people have been jealous because the priest is my best friend. Or quite literal father, but it happens, you know? Well, I can't tell if just part of our finger is gone or what. I'm trying to look at the fingers. I also don't know why he used such a large knife to like cut one of my fingers off. I feel like there was...
Kill me! Go ahead, fucker! Go ahead, murder me!
I feel like there was other options, you know? I hate it when my body gets detached. So inconvenient. I know. Especially when I'm just trying to appreciate the love. Corporate luncheons and golden are the... Where are the survivors? What? I believe you're missing 2.5 fingers. See if I can look... I can't look at my other hand. I can only look at this one. I know I'm missing my ring finger here. You're just killing people now.
Yeah, I should have cut his feet first.
He's right. I'd also like to speak to management about this meat suit. It is exceedingly inefficient. You guys are right. But you work with what you got, you know? This honestly just reminds me of I know it's the other way around now, but Resident Evil? The newest one? 7, I think it is. Alright. I don't know where he's at. The guy just gets his hand cut off multiple times, and it's just like, yeah. Another day in the life. Happens sometimes, you know? His office is so large. Oh yeah, Quad, what were you playing today, if you don't mind me asking? I know I'm late in asking. I feel like I'm hearing scissors. But I don't know if it's just me. Observation. Total mind marathon of craziness. Okay. Is that also a spooky game? Alright. Got this. We're making our way. I think I need to get to this dude, in all honesty, to grab the keys. At least that's how I feel. Space sci-fi indie with a bit of horror in there. Okay. Sounds pretty cool. Buddy, where are you at? I need my prescription refilled. Okay, I'm gonna get near you. You're not gonna scream? That's very strange. I'm so scared. Alright, I guess we'll go back the other way then. From what I saw of it, it's more messing with your mind than horror. Okay. In a good way or a bad way? I promise I'm not just hopping between beds here. I'm just trying to get to this guy in the middle. He's just so hooked up to stuff that I feel like he's obviously gotta have some kind of key on him. But I can't see the dock.
You again, I should have left this place already when you was online. Just fucking got it. Motherfucker,
Yeah, see, he did that the first time, and he just was very quiet this time. I just wasn't quite there. Missed most of the stream, so I was very confused. It was good to me, but it took a lot to get through. Tough puzzles. Okay. That sounds pretty enjoyable, though. I can't imagine what they would do to, like, mess with your mind. But I'm glad it was good. Is it like a short game? Hey, buddy. You need some clothes. At least I know how he got over here this time. Seemed like something you catch late at night on the Sci-Fi channel. Okay. Beat it in 5.5 hours. This game is supposed to end in a similar time. I don't know if it will. I can't. Let's see. Feet, leg. His thigh is doing some weird stuff. I can't see the rest of him. So, I don't know where the key is, in all honesty. I know I need to get to one. There's a key, and then... Do I actually? This game hasn't required a key at any point. And I don't have an inventory button, so having a key seems unnecessary. So I'm just missing something. I have one battery left. Fair warning, for streaming purposes, be careful where you look. TOS? Yeah. We ran into that earlier. We met some wiener boys. They were, well, they were wiener boys. What can you say? We have thankfully avoided that for the most part. It is darker than I thought. Okay. So I'm not gonna waste the batteries again. I just really want him to come back. I don't think that's what's gonna happen. We sound so close. Thank you so much for the warning, though. I do appreciate it. Let's see. Was it your first time playing it? Is that for quad?
Hold up there,
Where'd you go? Where'd you, where are you? How would you see me? Am I running into you? Where are you? Oh, man. That's one way to hide. Alright. Yes, all of the indie games we've played recently are ones I haven't played before. Okay, that's pretty nice. I've been thinking about trying to do, like a similar thing with... You guys remember when people used to play 3 free games? Bud? You're not over here, right? That's understandable. That's not him. I tried to be cool like you and play Alien Isolation blind, but it's killing me. If I continue it, I'm gonna need to look up some strategy guides. Good luck, guys. I wish you good luck. I'm out of light. Oh, I can actually see him better without it. In a wall, though. No, I can't. Why not look the other way? Alright, once we get out of this, I have to call it. It's been a long night. Oh my gosh! I forgot what those are called. You guys, there's 3 of them now. Actually look really cute. It's not like Goobos? God, are you a pufferfish? I wish I could see this guy. Best friend. How do I get out of here? Why is it so spooky sounding? So he would only ever come from the front here. Fitting, I thought, oh wait, I'm not. The wrong Pokemon. I'm trying to figure out what Pokemon you are. I don't think I've ever seen a Pokemon like that. Okay, well I'm out of battery, so our options are die or... I do need a key. What kind of key do you get from an elevator? Or an elevator, I'm sorry. I feel it's the evolved form of that fossil one. I recognize it, but I'm blanking on the name. I quit if the original 151, but I've forgotten a few. Hey, bud. Where are you? I can't see. It hurts my eyes. Wish he could just slash me and drop the key. Please don't scare me though. Oh, well, nope. So go in here. And go the other way. Yeah. If I was an elevator key, where would I be? Hey buddy. You're heading away from me? That's cool. Well, I guess I wouldn't be in there. The irony would be if I actually like make this work with zero batteries. There are some pretty weird and rather cute new ones in Sword Slash Shield. I haven't played, but I've watched a bit. I know they're coming out with a new, like, adult Pokemon. Not in, like, a perverted way, but, like, just, like, the adult series. And it actually looks really cool. No? Hey, man. At least you have more fingers than I do.
Buddy!
Buddy! What's up? I need your elevator key. I thought we were friends, man. I thought we were friends.
Somebody has to win and somebody has to lose here. I don't make the rules.
What? Some pretty lame rules. Alright, let's see. Well, gotta hit the hey, have a good rest of your stream, good luck buttons with Alien Isolation. Yeah, good night. I hope you sleep well. Thank you so much for the raid again. And again, please check out Quad, he's pretty cool. Yeah, enjoy your rest. Buddy, where are you? Where out thou?
Let's teach you the 7 habits of...
I was you. Oh, is it there? It's like right there in front of me. Keep doing this. We'll run away, and then I'll push that cabinet, and then we'll be back. And then I'll see what happens.
You're gonna be working with me here, buddy.
I know, man. I'm sorry. Work so hard. I feel like after all this time, you would figure out that I'm crawling through this vent to the other side. And you would just come up here with me? I'm so chill when people are trying to kill me. I mean, after a while, it's just every day. It's so commonplace, I don't know how to feel about it. I don't like it so much being hugged to death.
Buddy!
Ow, you're stabbing me. It's too early for that. Honestly, I think I'm maneuvering around this super well. So, generally, it takes me a really long time to get through horror games. Just because they're terrifying. They're so scary. I'm back here again. Hey, buddy. Well, if I don't know where he's at, then that's all. It's all good. No, push, please. I can't get my guy to push. He may be losing fingers, but... This is a new area. This is definitely very new. I have a battery. Please, I can't see. I don't know, would you guys normally be screaming during this? That makes a lot of sense. How do I slam doors while I'm in the middle of like a haunted area? I don't know. Like, if I didn't want people to see me, I would think that I would just be a little bit quieter, but I guess, you know, each his own. David Annapurna. Oh, that's ironic. To Murkoff Corporation, a request for reassignment. To whom it may concern, this is my 3rd time asking for reassignment after 2 months without an answer. I don't want to work at Mount Massive anymore. I have been an orderly my entire adult life, but have never experienced such consistent level of secrecy and disrespect. I even have suspicions that some of the patients may be being abused. I know personally of 2 of them who have never been moved to the basement ward. I know personally of 2 of them who have been moved to the basement ward and never returned. If I don't get an answer to this email, I will be forced to resign and may very well consider contacting the press. Thank you for your time. That's the person who contacted us, right? You've come to the conclusion that if you were ever in this situation, I'd sit in the corner crying until something killed me. I can definitely... Oh my gosh, why would I do that? I can definitely agree with and see the appeal of that, of doing that. I just want a battery, please. But whatever my name is, I won't give up. I will take a battery and a urinal, please. I just need 1 battery. Just 1. That's all I want. All I want is a battery. Just 1 battery. Gonna come bursting in through there. Comes bursting in through here? What? I'm trying to get to a nice stopping point, but... like I haven't reached it yet? I like that the windows are green when they rain, in all honesty. I think that's pretty interesting. Oh, I can jump over the beds. That's cool. I just want a battery, though. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna search this room for batteries. Somebody's gonna burst through that door. And if nobody does burst through that door, we're gonna find a battery or not, and I'm gonna call it here. If somebody does burst through the door, then I'm gonna go run from them or die, and then I might call it there, seeing where I respawn at. Because it has been it has been a while, and I actually have to wake up in like another 4 hours or so, which is a bit of a struggle. One that I'm happy to be doing, but... What? Door here? Oh, I came through that door. Can't even see the door. Where is my battery? Battery. Oh, this looks terrifying without night vision. That is a wall. And another one. Alright, well, I guess nothing's gonna burst through the door, so that's good. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna head out. Have a great rest of your stream. Nice meeting you. You as well. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I guess if you guys want as well, check out Jiggles. I'll probably check out your channel later. But yeah, I think we're gonna end it here as well, because I'm obviously not finding any batteries, and at this point, there's not much I can do with the guarantee that I won't die. Let's see. Alright. Alright, guys. Well, yeah, thank you so much for sticking with me through Outlast so far. I think we'll probably get through it tomorrow. At least from what I understand. I mean, I can't guarantee anything at the moment. And yeah. Let's see. What happened? Okay. But yeah, everybody, thank you so much for chilling. It's been a better experience than I thought it was gonna be. I thought I was just gonna be terrified the whole time and then just quit the game, to be honest. I was worried about it. So I'm glad that didn't happen. But yeah, thank you so much as well for the raid, Quad. Nice to see you again, Meliotic. Jiggles, thank you for the follow. And Meliotic, thank you so much for the subscription again. I know you've left, Quad, but thank you so much for chatting. Kuzan, as usual, it was cool chilling with you and King Phantom. And let's let's see. Queen Bee, thank you for stopping by too. Who else did we have today? Trying to check. And thank you as well for stopping by and for the resub as well, Madison. I hope you guys all have a great night. It's been cool. Davion as well, thank you for chilling. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with more Outlast. And hopefully we'll finish the game. If we finish it too early, we might do something else, but we'll figure that out when it comes. So have a wonderful morning, night, or afternoon wherever you are, and bye guys.